Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing great. What this is about is I'm going to go through a name that was brought up today, and there's multiple purposes for this. I'm not doxing anybody. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I was just making sure my audio was working. Okay, I'm not doxing anybody. All right, I'm not giving out any information that is not public information that anyone can pull up right now on the internet. So I just wanted to kind of do a little disclaimer real quick. Everything in this is only my opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional at anything. I'm a citizen sharing my opinion and different things I see, all publicly available on the internet. Nothing is meant to insinuate anything, but just an observation in my opinion alone. I'm not monetized, nor do I get paid by anyone to endorse or push any sort of narrative. Again, I'm just an everyday citizen sharing my opinion. Everyone should look at everything I provide and decide and discern for themselves always. I always provide you with the links to everything I cover. So please go look for yourself and never assume anything for me. Ask me anything with normal privacy rights in mind. I will always answer you to the best of my ability. Again, everything I share here in this video especially is public data and not behind any paywall. It's all information available to anyone who does a search on the internet. All right. Thanks for hanging in with me with that. And so, um, earlier today, I heard a name, and some of you may have not, but the name Stephen Groups came up. Stephen is a reporter for the Associated Press, according to what I have found. So I'm going to share a screen with you here real quick. All right. So, one second. All right. As you can see here, this is Stephen's LinkedIn page. Okay. Again, I am not logged in. As you can see, you can do a search. This comes right up on the internet. Everybody can see it. Okay. And here what it states is Stephen Groups is in fact a reporter at the Associated Press. Over here on the other side, you can see here he's also put up a link for New York University and a link for his portfolio. About Stephen says, I love journalism because it serves people. It tells their stories and informs the audience about the world around them. In all my reporting, I seek to find angles that make stories engaging and revealing. All right. That kind of bothered me because as a journalist, I want the truth. I don't want somebody to tell me a story. I mean, you can make the truth fun and exciting or whatever, but never make it up. Just my opinion. So that bothered me. That's just my opinion. You know, some of us are better at voicing things than others. I'm not perfect by any means. Okay. So then under activity here, something liked by Stephen Grooves. This is obviously something that's called, I'm thrilled to announce my book deal, Movie Press. I just signed the contract. The working title is Dating at Its Best, Clear Dating Principles Minus. You can click on this and go see what that's about if you want. I'm just trying to give you a 50,000 foot view. As again, I'll give you the links to all of this. You can go look for yourself. The next thing, each year we run a social impact survey because we gauge our success as a company, not just by our customer satisfaction, but also by the impact, I'm guessing, that they say they make. All right. The next one, talent doesn't discriminate. It's honed and crafted over time until it becomes a defining skill. If you find you have a talent for something, and then of course you can go there and see it. You can also click here and see additional stuff. But again, I'm only doing public data without signing in and not behind any paywall. Let me go up here really quick. I'm going to copy this link for you. 1 second. And there you go. Go find out for yourself. Look, you can do this with anybody, people. All right. Then here under experience, and we'll get into this a little bit more. Experience, Associated Press, 3 years, 3 months. I find those numbers interesting. Not everybody believes in numbers or anything, but I thought 33 was kind of interesting. October 2019 to the present, and then there it says 1 year and 11 months. 1, 1, 1. Again, I find numbers interesting. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, United States. It says, developed original stories on South Dakota government, Native American issues, criminal justice, the agriculture industry, and breaking news. Produced multi-format reporting, text, photo, and video that consistently ran on AP's National Wire. If you can hear my dog in the background, I apologize. Developed sources for national stories that resulted in AP news breaks. Let me repeat that. Developed sources for national stories that resulted in AP news breaks. Collaborated with a team of reporters and editors to cover breaking news. Discern for yourself. The next one, Stringer, September 2018 through September 2019. 1 year, 1 month. Again, interesting numbers. Greater New York City area. Hold on 1 second. Developed exclusive stories on congressional campaigns, criminal justice, and New York City government policy. Produced multi-format reporting again, text, photo, and video that was consistently picked up by outlets across the nation, from the New York Times and the Washington Post to the Seattle Times. Developed sources for national stories that resulted in AP news breaks, which we just heard again for the AP. Collaborated with a team of reporters and editors to cover breaking news. I'd like to know who that team is. That's just me wondering. The next one, intern, June 2018 through September 2018. 4 months. Find that interesting. Greater New York City area. Developed exclusive stories on congressional campaigns, criminal justice, and New York City government policy. Produced multi-format reporting, text, photo, and video that was consistently picked up by outlets across the nation, from the New York Times and the Washington Post to the Seattle Times. Developed sources, again, for national stories that resulted in AP news breaks. Collaborated with a team of reporters and editors to cover breaking news. Hold on 1 second. Freelance journalist, September 2018 again, through October 2019. 1 year, 2 months. Greater New York City area. Developed in-depth texts and video stories on human rights, criminal justice, politics, and culture in Nepal, the United States, and Northern Ireland. Delivered some of the first on-the-ground video and reporting from 2015 earthquakes in Nepal. Let me repeat that. delivered some of the first on-the-ground video and reporting from the 2015 earthquakes in Nepal while he was a freelance journalist between the year 2018 and 2019. Produced reporting ranging from in-depth features to spot news. Next, CNN intern, September 2017, December 2017, again, 4 months, Greater New York area, interned at Fareed Zakaria's GPS, researched and pitched story ideas, fact-checked show segments, compiled video as part of editing workflow. Again, PRI, freelance contributor, Public Radio International, April 2015 through June 2017, 2 years, 3 months. Kathmandu, Nepal, regularly wrote articles about human rights and culture, delivered some of the first on-the-ground coverage after the 2015 earthquakes. So he was doing multiple things, just pointing out. The next one, communications manager, 514, Nepal, September 2012 through June 2017, 4 years, 10 months. Kathmandu, Nepal. As a member of the management team, led a team of 22 staff to prevent exploitation and human trafficking in vulnerable communities. That is a very noble cause. Crafted communication strategy for the organization that increased revenue by 300% over 2 years. 300 over 2. Oversaw fundraising projects of up to $250,000. Produced, shot, and edited fundraising and marketing videos. Managed and developed social media platforms to an average weekly reach of 7,000. Oversaw all aspects of communication, including social media. All right, there's more. As you can see, reporter, Virginia State House News for 9 months. Intern, National Journalism Center in DC for 4 months. Editorial staff of Taylor Echo, Taylor University, Upland, Indiana, 3 years, 9 months. Education, New York University, Master of Arts. He got in journalism with a 3.9 out of a 4.0 GPA. Activities and societies. Studied in the Joint Studies Program in Journalism and International Relations. Studied in the Joint Studies Program in Journalism and International Relations. Again, received Gorin Fellowship from 2017 to 2018. Taylor University, 2006 through 2010. Bachelor of Arts, Media Communication, cum laude. Activities and societies. Played soccer at the collegiate level for 4 years, captain in 2009. Volunteer experience. He was an English teacher at Kolkata Primary School from March 2011 to August 2011 for 6 months. Taught in a local school, teaching English to primary age students while fighting for human rights. Publications. Nepal earthquake survivors are falling prey to human trafficking. PRI.org, November 15, 2016. You can click there and see the publication. Welcome to Whoopee Land. Slate.com, August 29, 2016. Again, you can see the publication. Nepalese villagers fear starvation and sickness as aid fails to arrive. Time.com, April 30th, 2015. Courses, Masterclass in Journalism, Language, English, Nepali, Spanish, Elementary Proficiency in Spanish. More activity by Stephen. You can see here, AP is a finalist in the IBC Show Innovation Awards for its coverage of Sean Ocean Mission, which saw live broadcast quality video. He liked that, by the way. So anyway, there's a bunch of information here. Everybody can go look and discern for yourself. You know, I applaud. I really do. I applaud everyone that makes something of their life. I applaud everyone that gives back to humanity. I applaud everyone that is trying to help humanity. Okay? And I am not insinuating anything here. I'm only trying to teach people to discern for themselves. Stephen's name was just brought up regarding the symposium. So I wanted to point this out. Let's look at a couple of more interesting things. I'm not going to read everything for you. I will provide you the links. So I gave you the link to this. Now give me 1 second. Let me go on to the real quick next one. I'll give you the link. Okay. Here is Stephen's Instagram page. Again, I'm not logged in. He is active on Instagram. You know, if you want to know about somebody, my point of this is you can go look up their stuff. There's nothing illegal about looking up people's public information. There's a lot of information that people can find. Okay? So obviously, I'm not going to log into this. I have no desire to. I just want to teach you guys how to find information and discern for yourself. Okay? So next, give me 1 second. All right. Here's Twitter. As you can see, AP reporter covering all things South Dakota. DM here or email. Confidential tips. There's a link. There's other links. Let's see. 17 hours ago. This is what Stephen said. A witness to an incident last week involving MyPillow chief executive Mike Lindell says he saw no reason for Lindell to claim he was attacked at South Dakota hotel. Lindell says his encounter with a man seeking a photo late Wednesday left him in pain. Now, discern for yourself. Again, here's one more, and then I'll give you the link, and you can look for yourself. This is in Chicago. He's covering Chicago. As alarm mounted over illness ripping through the country, Mayor Lori Lightfoot of Chicago was barraged with warnings. Lollapalooza was looking increasingly risky. The mayor insisted that the festival go on. Well, I don't know. I kind of like that one. Anyway, so again, there's truth in everything here, you guys. You know, not everybody is bad. Not everybody is good. Not everything is false. Not everything is true. This is about learning to discern for yourself. The link for this is in the chat. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to do another one here. Okay. This is sorry, let me scroll up here. This is the link that he provides for everybody to see. He is very proud of this. Okay. So this is a nice website. Definitely a nice website. Okay. So as you can see up here, there's writings, photojournalism, and video that he provides for us. I will give you the link. You can go and look for yourself. Okay. Let's just take a quick look here. I just want you guys to look at your screen, be able to read and see. Some great pictures. And here's some videos that he's provided. This one's interesting. I haven't watched it. It says New York City enlists ex-gang members to help something. And of course, he covers Nepal's air pollution, which is horrible. Here's some other stuff from the PBS NewsHour. This one down here on the right is Walk Through Northern Ireland as it confronts the legacy of the Troubles. And this one on the left talks about years after peace pact, Northern Ireland reconciliation lags. Okay. And here's some other stuff that he's covered. Here, for example, new cutting edge in anti-corruption. Over here is talking about recovering trust, addressing grievances, listening to people's fears, untriggering politics, a new how-to guide for rebuilding common ground, an essential prerequisite to tackling the global challenges of the 21st century and achieving SDG 16 plus. Highly recommend everybody go look into people when you don't know who someone is talking about. Okay? It's very simple. There's nothing illegal about it. I am not doxing anybody. I am not giving out any personal information. This is all publicly shared information. Private information is not disclosed here. I will not do that. So I just want you to learn how to look into people and learn how to discern for yourself because it's important. All right. Let me go back over here. Oh, 1 second. I need to give you that. 1 second. Oops. All right. There we go. And I think right now, I think that's all I'm going to do for him. I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to waste your time. You guys are smart, you know, and I'm sorry about my voice. I've been talking a lot, but also had a little incident here with a shelter in place the other night. So just bear with me. My point being here, we need to look at the people we trust. We need to look at where our news and information is coming from, okay? And learn to discern. And if you don't know how or you have issues with it, I'm here. I love you guys. I will help, okay? Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. We are in great hands. God always wins, okay? And as far as everything else, they're good guys. You have to have faith. Trust your gut and trust God. Okay? Typically, Your gut never lets you down. And I know God never lets you down. So I will strive to never let you down as well. I'm human though, so bear with me. All right, that's it for this one. I love you all. I'll be back here soon. I'm going to be picking up the pace on some of this awake stuff. So bear with me. I'm trying to get a couple things done, and I'm going to start hitting it hard here soon. So I need you guys ready. You know, some of you guys that are awake, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but for those that are just waking up, I want to teach you. I want to teach you how to find truth for yourself. Okay? How to, you know who to trust and who not to. I mean, your gut, pray, discern, and we're all going to be okay. All right. That's it for now. I love you, and I'll see you back here soon.